Alright, let's talk about the ocean. I've spent my fair share of time on it, under it, and getting drenched by it. It's beautiful, sure, but it's also one of the biggest, most unpredictable workplaces on the planet. For every majestic sunset, there's a rogue wave just waiting to make your day a whole lot more interesting. If you own a ship, you're not just a business owner, you're a gambler. You're betting that your multi-million-dollar vessel, its crew, and its cargo will make it from point A to point B without a hitch. But hitches happen. A container can slip, a crew member can get hurt, or heaven forbid you could hit something that wasn't on the chart. That's a whole lot of what-ifs to lose sleep over. The truth is, the sea doesn't care about your business plan or your profit margins. It's a force of nature, and it has a way of reminding us who's really in charge. When you're running a maritime business, you're responsible for everything. You need a safety net. Let's get down to brass tacks. What is this P&I insurance I'm talking about? The name stands for Protection and Indemnity. Think of it as the ultimate cover-your-behind policy for anyone who owns or operates a ship. While your regular marine insurance might pay to fix a dent in your vessel, P&I handles the messy problems, P&I handles the complicated problems, P&I handles the often very expensive problems that involve other people or their property. So, who needs it? Well, if you own a ship, you need it. Giant container ship, a tanker, a bulk carrier, a smaller commercial vessel. If that vessel is out there working, interacting with ports, crews, and cargo, it's a floating liability machine. Trying to operate a commercial vessel without it is like trying to weld without a helmet. You might get away with it for a little while, but sooner or later you're going to get burned, and badly. The core idea is simple. P&I covers the risks that other insurance policies won't touch. It fills in the gaps. So you're a ship owner and you've got your P&I cover. What does it actually do for you when things go sideways? First and foremost, it covers people. Your crew is your most valuable asset. If a seafarer gets injured, falls ill, or worse, the ship owner is responsible for their medical care, repatriation, and compensation. Next up is cargo. You're in the business of moving stuff from one place to another, and sometimes that stuff gets lost, damaged, or delayed. If your ship's hold leaks and ruins a few thousand tons of grain, or a refrigeration unit fails and spoils a shipment of fruit, the cargo owner is coming to you for payment. Then there's the big one. Pollution. Nobody wants to think about it, but oil spills and other forms of pollution from ships are a grim reality. The cleanup costs are legendary, and the fines from governments can be crippling. An oil spill can devastate marine ecosystems, destroy local fishing and tourism industries. P&I insurance is absolutely critical here. It provides the funds for the massive cleanup operations and covers the fines. Beyond those big three, P&I covers a whole host of other weird and wonderful maritime mishaps. Damage to fixed and floating objects, docks, buoys, fish farms. It is, quite literally, a lifesaver for your business. Now here's where things get interesting. You don't just buy P&I insurance from a typical company. For the most part, you get it by joining something called a P&I club. This isn't some fancy yacht club with a dress code and a brunch menu. It's a mutual, not-for-profit association of ship owners. Think of it as a cooperative. All the members, the ship owners, pool their resources together to self-insure their collective risks. It's a group of people in the same tough business, all agreeing to have each other's backs. When one member has a massive claim, the cost is shared across the entire membership. This mutual structure is the secret sauce. The people running the clubs are experts in maritime law, claims handling, loss prevention. You're calling a team of specialists who have seen it all before and know exactly what to do, whether your ship is in trouble off the coast of Africa or stuck in a legal dispute in Asia. These clubs are a vital resource for their members. They provide legal assistance, appoint surveyors to investigate incidents, negotiate with claimants on your behalf. This model has been around for over 150 years for one simple reason: it works. So let's bring this all back to shore. At the end of the day, P&I insurance is more than just another line item on a balance sheet. It's the essential life jacket for any maritime business. The ocean is a tough place to make a living. The financial risks are unlike almost any other industry. Trying to operate without a robust P&I policy is like walking a tightrope without a net. This coverage gives you something every business owner craves: peace of mind. It allows you to focus on the actual job of running your ships, managing crews, scheduling voyages, serving your customers, without constantly looking over your shoulder. You know that if the worst happens, you have a global network of experts and the financial backing of a whole community ready to step in. A crew member's injury, a cargo dispute, a collision becomes a manageable problem instead of a company-ending catastrophe. That kind of security is priceless. The P&I clubs that provide this coverage are a testament to the idea that we're stronger together. Ultimately, for anyone whose livelihood depends on a ship, P&I insurance is not an option. It's a necessity. It's the foundation of responsible ship ownership and a cornerstone of global trade. And in a business as unpredictable as this one, that's about the best guarantee you're ever going to get.